Hi everyone, so we are going to be doing something a little bit different today. We are going to be just sketching with our basic pen and pencil supplies, but we're going to move away from the typical florals that we draw and kind of go into more sketching mode. So today's theme, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a bit, but today's theme is coffee. I don't know why, but today when I was at work, I just wanted to draw these to-go coffee cups. So that's what we're gonna do. First, I'm gonna show you how to create a basic coffee cup and like my process and the way I kind of go about doing it. And then we're gonna just have a quick time lapse of finishing it up. I have this ridiculously large like pack of colors. As you can see, there are about 100 I believe in here, so we're gonna use these to add a pop of color to our drawing as well. Okay, so the first thing I want to go ahead and do is I'm gonna draw a rough sketch, maybe like in this corner here, because I want to make it some type of a pattern. But the first thing that I started off by doing is drawing some type of curved base. Let's go ahead and zoom in a bit more here. So that's our curved base. Then I do know that I want my cup, the top of my cup, to have a wider opening. So what we're going to do is that we're going to create a slightly wider opening. Kind of like that. Yeah, I know, looks a bit crooked, but that is the beauty of working on something with the intention of sketching, is that it doesn't always have to be that exact. Now I'm going to go ahead and draw the lid. But before I do, let's go ahead and erase these guidelines here. So the lid is not going to be directly on top of the cup. It's going to be a little bit offset on the sides here. So it's going to come out on the sides. So in order to signify that, I'm actually going to start off by drawing a curve that kind of comes out like this. So maybe consider it another rectangle. But instead of drawing a straight line, I'm going to draw a little bit curve on the top there, kind of like that. Then we're going to go ahead and draw another rectangle that's also slightly boated. And then over here, we're just going to close the circle. And then you can go ahead, erase, and adjust the looks of it here. The top of a cup usually has that mouthpiece, and then there's also a divot in the center of the cup. So I'm just going to create that inner divot. So a lot of circles within circles. You do want to create some type of dimension in your artwork. So I've created that circle. I'm just going to cut that in half and just shade it in basically. And then over here on top, I'm going to go ahead and make the little mouthpiece. On the bottom cap, I'm just going to add that finishing outline touch there. And then my lines that I will darken later with either a marker or one of the micron pens. The next part that I need to draw is the holder, the cup holder part. The sleeve for coffee cups. I'm going to do that here. I'm just going to go around. And again, it's not going to be the exact same size as the cup. It's going to be a bit bigger. So now I have my cup with all my basic shapes. I'm just going to erase those inner lines. All right, here's my cup. I'm going to take this black marker and just do some, I don't know, actually I might do outlining afterwards. What I might want to start off with is the color of this cup sleeve. So I'm taking this brown shade here. Let's go ahead and outline it. All right. So there you go. There you go. I made a bit of a mistake. So what I can do here is I can just put extra border if I really want to try my best and keep it precise. All right, here's my mug. Now let's go in and actually do the outline part of it. I'm gonna go in with this bluish gray color. Honestly, these markers don't even have names. But feel free to draw with your own colors. Wow, that is blue. All right. So kind of like that. And just gonna put the line around the top of the cup as well. Okay. To go lighter than this, I'm going to choose this color so you can tell that it's a bit brighter and lighter. I'm gonna highlight the cap. I'm gonna use, what I'm using here is the fine part of the marker. And I might just color it in. Kind of like that. I don't know if I'm really feeling this. I think it might have been better to just outline it with a black color and then do different color sleeves, and maybe that's the pattern I want to go for. But in order to kind of save what I have here, I'm just going to take one of my micron pens and just outline it to give it a bit more dimension. And there's like that certain look where the color is kind of coming out of the lines. So maybe if I do this right, I can have that tad bit of an effect as well. There. And to outline this, I'm gonna do that here. Bring this down. There. So that's my coffee mug. So for the remainder of the video, I'm just gonna go ahead and create several more of these cups, and I will see you guys soon.